So today we are going to discuss about vernier calipers. Now, what is the purpose of vernier calipers? So what is the use of vernier calipers? To measure length, internal diameter, depth. So we can measure length of an object, small object, length, similarly diameter, internal diameter and depth of that object. Or for example, cylindrical object is there, then we can measure length of that cylindrical object, depth of that cylindrical object and internal diameter of that cylindrical object by using vernier calipers. Now, so why we need to use vernier calipers instead of normal scale? So we are having normal scale. Na? So why we need to use vernier calipers? What is the purpose of that one? So accuracy, for accuracy. So what is meant by accuracy? Correct measurement. For example, so normal scale contain. So what is the least measurable value in normal scale? Least possible. 1 millimeter or centimeter. So normal scale starts with 0. So here is a normal scale. For example, just I want to measure length of one object. Just I want to measure length of one object. Just I want to measure length of this one. Now check it once. So what is the length of this object? 5.5. So 5.9. So how you are saying that is 9? 5.5. So here 5.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So between, assume that between 5 and 6, total around 10 lines are there. Now check it once. What is the length of this? This one. So length of this object is nothing but how much it is? So it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. After that 4 point, this is 5, 4.5. This one is 4.5, fifth line. Next. So this is the first line, second line, third line, fourth and fifth line. Now, so here this is exactly matches, not exactly matches with third line or second line. Second line again, third line again match out. So can I write this one as 4.3? Someone came and he said that 4.4 is the reading. So there is a confusion between 4.3 or 4.4. So we cannot measure exactly. So up to we can measure up to 1 digit only. By using normal scale, we can measure up to 1 digit. After point only, we can measure up to 1 digit. So either it is 4.4 or 4.2 or 4.3 or 4.6 like that. But by using vernier calipers, we can measure remaining point also. So if it is something around 4.35 or 4.34 or 4.36 like that, we can measure second digit accuracy also by using vernier calipers. Now by using screw gauge, we can measure third digit also, 354 or 4.362 like that. We can measure third digit also. So which is more accurate? This is normal scale, readings of normal scale. So these are the readings of vernier scale. These are the readings of screw gauge. Now which is more accurate? Screw gauge. How you are saying that is more accurate? So that is based on number of digits after decimal point. So if more number of digits are there after decimal point, that is more accurate. For example, a number contains 1, 1.1, 1.12, 1.123, 1.124, 1234. Then which is more accurate? Last one is the more accurate. So after decimal point, number of digits are more, then we can conclude that that is more accurate. So among these readings, last one is the more accurate. Now if you compare normal scale, vernier scale and screw gauge, which one is more accurate? Screw gauge is more accurate because we can measure up to 3 digits. By using vernier scale, vernier calipers, we can measure up to 2 digits. By using normal scale, 1 digit only. So if it is 4.3 or 4.4 or 4.5 only, we can measure. We cannot measure after that digit. So this is the basic use of normal scale. This is a vernier scale. That one is a screw gauge. Now, which is more accurate? Screw gauge. Now, what is the purpose of vernier calipers? To measure more accurately compared to the normal scale, we need to use a vernier calipers. So up to how many digits we can measure by using vernier calipers? 2 digits. Up to 2 digits we can measure. After decimal point, we can measure up to 2 digits. That is the main purpose of the vernier scale. So is the difference is clear? Is the difference is clear between the normal scale, vernier scale and screw gauge? Now, what is the main purpose? To measure accurately, we need to use a vernier scale or screw gauge. Now, so go through the basic notations or basic theory of vernier calipers. Now, vernier calipers contains so this is the basic diagram of vernier calipers. Now check this diagram once. What are the different parts of vernier calipers? What are the different parts of vernier calipers? So here some readings are there. On this scale, some readings are there. These readings are same as the readings on the normal scale only. So here 0 to 17 readings are there. Na? So that is indicated with centimeter. Centimeter. This is inches. Now this scale is the same as a normal scale only. Normal geometrical scale only. So here normal scale contains up to 15 centimeter. So if it is length scale, 30 or 50 or 100 centimeter scales also there. So these readings also same as on readings on a normal scale. Now, so what about these readings? These are in inches only. These are in inches. These are in centimeters. Now, what is the least possible value in a normal scale? So, what is the least possible measurement? We can measure what is meant by least count? Least count. What is meant by least count? Least count. So that is the least possible value measured by that instrument. What is least count? Least possible value measured by that particular instrument is called least count. Now for normal scale, what is the least count?
1 mm.
What is the least value that can be measured with that normal scale? 1 mm only. Least count is how much? 1 mm for normal scale. So we cannot measure beyond that one. We cannot measure below that reading. 1 mm is the least possible value that can be measured with a normal scale. Now coming to vernier calipers. So always least count means what is meant by least count? That is the least possible value measured by that particular instrument is called least count. Now we need to calculate least count of vernier calipers now. Now what are the different parts? So here readings are there. Na? So that is called mean scale. So here some readings are there on the one scale. That is called a main scale. So this is called a mean scale. This one is main scale. Next. So check this one. 0 to 20 also. 0 to 10. 10 lines are there. Major lines. 10 major lines are there on this one. So this is called a vernier scale. This is called a vernier scale. So this is movable. This is movable. So this is called a vernier scale. Next one. These two and these two also. This one, this one, this one, this one. These four are called jaws. So these are internal jaws. These are external jaws. So these four are called jaws. Next, so this one, this is metallic strip. This is metallic strip. Now, so if I want to measure length of an object, where I need to place? Between jaws, here we need to place. To measure length, we need to place here. For example, so this is a cylindrical object is there. This is a cylindrical object. Just I want to measure length of this one, internal diameter and the depth of that one. Now, where I need to place? To measure length, we need to place here. Between these two jaws, we need to fix. We need to fix that cylinder between these two jaws to measure length. Now, to measure internal diameter, where I need to place? So, here I need to place. Here we need to place internal diameter to measure internal diameter. To measure depth, where we need to place? Here we need to place. So this is the purpose of vernier calipers. By using vernier calipers, we can measure length as well as internal diameter as well as depth also. To measure length, we need to fix here. To measure internal diameter, we need to fix here. To measure depth, we need to fix here. Now, so how you are going to fix that one? So how you are going to fix that one? So ఎలా fix చేయాలి అసలు? So like this we need to fix. For example, so if you fix here, then we need to move this one and we need to fix. We need to fix here. Similarly, if you move this one, then this jaw also going to move. This one also is going to move. Check it once. Both the three jaws are moving. Two jaws and that strip also moving. So if you want to measure depth, so place here, place the object here, and just move that one up to this end, up to this. If this touches that bottom of the object, then stop that one. So like this we can move, and we need to fix here. Is this clear or not? So by moving this one, we can fix here, or we can fix here, or we can fix here. So this is the basic diagram of vernier calipers. Diagram ఎలా ఉంటుంది? So working ఎలా ఉంటుంది? If you want to fix here, just fix here and move that one and so fix that one. After that, here also same concept. So place that one and so fix that one. So here also same. Next. So in vernier calipers, what are the main parts? One is main scale, other one is a vernier scale. So here two main parts are there. One is main scale, other one is vernier scale. So to measure length of any object, we need to measure these two. What is the main scale reading? What is the vernier scale reading and vernier coincidence? We need to measure these two only. Now, next one, theory. For example, if you want to calculate least count, what is the basic theory or principle? What is the principle behind this one? Now, principle is nothing but so n number of vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1 vernier scale divisions, main scale divisions. Then least count can be calculated like this. Now, what is the formula to calculate least count? So we need to use this one to calculate a least count. So what is meant by least count? That is the smallest measurement for that particular instrument. Now, so in the case of vernier calipers, so here number of lines may be different for different instruments. Number of vernier scale readings are normally 10 readings are there for normal vernier calipers. Sometimes 20 readings will be there. For vernier calipers only 10 reading vernier calipers is there. Similarly 20 reading vernier calipers also there. Now check this diagram once. So here how many vernier scale readings are there? Here how many vernier scale readings are there? 0 to 10 only. So 10 readings. Sometimes so they may mark each line with number. That means 20 lines also there on vernier scale. So that is the main difference. Main scale there is no difference. Same measurements will be there. Only difference for instrument to instrument is vernier scale only. Sometimes only 10 will be there. So majority 10 will be there. So normal scale majority cases 10 will be there. So sometimes 20 also there. Sometimes 15 also there. So instrument to instrument, number of vernier lines changes. Now, so based on that one, we need to calculate a least count also. Based on that one, we need to calculate a least count. Now, what is the basic formula for least count? Least count basic formula. For example, if when n number of vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1 number of divisions on main scale, then we need to follow this process. Now, according to the question, they gave that n number of vernier scale divisions. What is VSD? Vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1 main scale divisions. Then one vernier scale division is how much? -1. So here in this one, just here in this one, then you will get that answer. So take this n to this side. Then one vernier scale division equal to n minus 1 by n into main scale division. So that is based on, we need to change this equation based on the given question. Now, formula for least count. This is the formula for least count. What is the formula for least count? Least count equal to 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. That is the basic formula. To calculate least count, what is the formula? Least count equal to 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. That is the basic formula to calculate least count of vernier calipers. Now, from this data, what is the vernier scale division? 1 vernier scale division is how much? n minus 1 by n vernier scale divisions, main scale divisions. Just substitute this value here. Substitute this value here. Both are same. This is 1 vernier scale division. This is also 1 vernier scale division. Just substitute this value here. Then you will get. Just I substituted this one here. Then n minus 1 by n into main scale division. Can I write like that? 1 vernier scale division is how much from previous equation? N minus 1 by n into main scale division. Just I substituted that one. Now, take one main scale division. Main scale division as common. Take a main scale division as common. Then you will get 1 minus n minus 1 by n into main scale division. Can I write like this? Now, what is the LCM for this one? N is the LCM. So, n minus n plus 1. So, n and n get cancelled out. Then you will get 1 by n. So, here, so you will get 1 by n main scale divisions. So, least count is how much? 1 by n main scale divisions. R. So, what is the basic formula? We need to remember. This one is the basic formula you need to remember. Next, this is also. So, if n number of vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1 number of main scale divisions, that means on main scale or vernier scale readings are more. Main scale readings are more or vernier scale readings are more. So check this previous one once. N vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1 main scale divisions. That means on which scale more readings are there? Vernier scale. Vernier scale. So n readings are there. That is coincides with n minus 1 readings only. Now, so if it is like that, if the scale is like that, then we can use this formula directly. We can use that formula directly. For that one, what is the least count? 1 by n into main scale. If the question is given as n vernier scale divisions coincide with n minus 1 main scale, then least count is this formula. Directly we can write. If that condition is satisfied, then we can write this one. So in that question, they need to specify that one. They will specify. That is a compulsory condition. So if n number of vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1 main scale division, least count directly you can take this one. No need to derive all these. Directly can take. Now, can you write this one in terms of matter? Same equation, can you write in terms of matter? One main scale division. So, one main scale division means that is the least possible value on main scale. So, smallest division on main scale. We can write like that also. One main scale division, or we can write it as a smallest division on main scale. Next, what is n? Small n. Number of divisions on vernier scale. So like that. So in that question, if they specify smallest division on main scale and the number of divisions on vernier scale, then you can use this equation directly. Only three formulas are there to calculate least count. First one is one main scale division minus one vernier scale division. Second one, one main scale division by n number of vernier scale divisions. One main scale division by n number of vernier scale division. So this is applicable only when n minus 1 is there. Then only this is applicable. Next, least count. The other formula, smallest division on main scale by number of vernier scale divisions. Number of vernier scale divisions. So these are the basic formulas for to calculate least count. So first priority is least count of vernier calipers and screw gauge. Now, if you compare vernier calipers and screw gauge, so which is more priority for need purpose? Screw gauge is the more priority. So we need to prioritize the screw gauge first. After that, vernier calipers. Based on the previous data, previous year data, so we need to prioritize the screw gauge first. And so least count is the first priority. Least count over saripotunda. Only least count నేర్చుకున్న చాలు. So least count కష్టమేం కాదు, ఈజీనే. ఇంతే ఫార్ములా. లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ కి మూడే ఫార్ములాస్. ఇది అర్థమైందా లేదా? సెకండ్ క్లాస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ వెర్నియర్ క్యాలిపర్స్. వెర్నియర్ క్యాలిపర్స్ continue that one. Least count equal to one main scale division minus one vernier scale division. Na? So after that, directly write down next step. Write down this. Write down this. No need to write these two steps again. Previous దాంట్లో అయ్యే కదా రాస్తారు. Step ఉంది ఆల్రెడీ. ఆ స్టెప్ తర్వాత కంటిన్యూ. So what are the formulas for least count? First formula is one main scale division minus one vernier scale division. Next, one main scale division by number of vernier scale divisions. Next, so go through the example once. So in the ordinary vernier calipers, so one main scale division is 1 mm. That means this is nothing but one main scale division. And 10 vernier scale divisions coincides with the 9 main scale divisions. 10 vernier divisions coincides with the 9 divisions. 9 divisions on the main scale. Now, what is the least count? What is the value of least count? Can you calculate least count? So 1 by 10 in terms of millimeter or centimeter? Millimeter. So 1 by 10 millimeter, or this can be written as 0.1 millimeter. 1 by 10 is nothing but 0.1. Now can you write this one in terms of centimeter? 0.01 centimeter. So accuracy is after 2 digits is there. After decimal point, second digit is the accuracy. How you are going to solve? What is the formula for least count? One main scale division by number of vernier divisions. Can I write like this? What is the value of one main scale division? 1 mm. Substitute. What are the number of vernier scale divisions? 10. So 1 by 10. 1 by 10 mm or 0.1 mm or 0.01 centimeter. In terms of centimeter only we need to measure. For vernier calipers, centimeter is the basic measurement. For screw gauge, millimeter measurement. Next, this is the method 1, first method. Can you solve this one by using second method? Second method means a basic method. So what is the basic method? So n number of vernier this one. N number of vernier scale divisions with coincides with n minus 1 number of main scale divisions. By using this condition, we need to solve. Just to try to solve this one first. After that, substitute here. Then you will get the answer. That is the second method. Now, second method. Now, what is given? Number of main scale or vernier scale divisions. 10 vernier scale divisions coincides with 9 main scale divisions. So equate those two. So what is the condition given? 10 vernier scale divisions coincides with 9 main scale divisions. That is the condition. Just equate those two. Equate those. Now from this one vernier scale division is how much? Take this 10 to this side. 1 vernier scale division equal to 9 by 10 main scale division. Is this correct or not? Or 0.9 main scale divisions. Can I write like that? Is equal to 0.9 main scale division. Can I write like this? 0.9 main scale division. Now what is the formula for least count? Least count formula. Least count equal to 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. So 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division is how much? 0.9 main scale divisions. 0.9 main scale divisions. Now take main scale divisions. Both are main scale divisions only. Na? This is 1, this is 0.9. So 0.1 main scale division. So what is the value of main scale division? He gave that main scale division is how much? 1 mm. Just substitute that one also. So 1 mm into 0.1, 0.1 mm or 0.01 centimeter. So this is second method. Method 2. So if n minus 1 is there, then you can use directly. So otherwise, if 10 lines coincides with 8 lines only, then we need to use this process only. So if 10 lines coincides with 9 lines in main scale, we can use this one directly. So otherwise, you need to use this second method. Is this clear or not? So if it is 10 vernier scale divisions coincide with 9 main scale division, then directly use the first method. So otherwise, so for example, 10 vernier scale divisions coincides with 8 main scale divisions only, then you need to follow this one. You need to use this one only. Don't use this one in that case. Vernier scale division, main scale division అనేది terminology allowed పెడితే చాలు. వీళ్ళు అన్ని క్వశ్చన్ ఇంకా terminology allowed పెడితే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే terminology allowed. Terminology ఇబ్బంది అంతే. ఆ terminology తెలిస్తే చాలు. Try to solve this one. N divisions on main scale of a vernier calipers coincides with n plus 1 divisions on vernier scale. Each division on main scale is a units, then least count is. What are the formula for least count? 1 main scale division by number of vernier divisions, or 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. So either one you need to use. A by n plus 1 is that. So we can calculate by using 2 methods. Both the methods we can apply. Now here n main scale divisions coincides with n plus 1 vernier scale divisions. So that basic condition satisfied. So that we can use least count formula as 1 main scale division by number of vernier scale divisions. Number of vernier scale divisions. What is the value of length of 1 main scale division? A units. A by what are the number of vernier scale divisions? N plus. This is the answer. This much. Okay. This is method 1. Method 2. Second method. What is the least count formula? So here n divisions on main scale coincides with n divisions. N main scale divisions coincides with n plus 1 vernier scale divisions. This is the given data. Is it correct or not? Now rearrange this one for one vernier scale division. One vernier scale division is equal to n by n plus 1. N by n plus 1 main scale divisions. One vernier scale division equal to n by n plus 1 main scale divisions. Or what is the formula for least count? One main scale division minus one vernier scale division. Substitute vernier scale division values. One main scale division minus one vernier scale division is how much? N by n plus 1. N by n plus 1 main scale divisions. Take main scale divisions as common. 1 by 1 minus n by n plus 1 into main scale divisions. Now, if you take LCM, then what is the final value? N will get cancelled out. 1 by n plus 1 remains into main scale division. What is the value of one main scale division? A. Substitute that one also. So A by n plus. So we can use this first method only when n number of vernier scale divisions coincides with n minus 1. That means vernier readings should be more than 1 compared to the main scale. Number of lines on vernier scale should be just more than 1 compared to the main scale. Then we can apply this condition, first condition. Otherwise, we need to go with the second condition. And the main scale divisions are vernier scale division. First method apply this. Vernier scale division main scale division first method apply second method వేరే ఆప్షన్ ఉండదు. So write down a figure. The smallest division on main scale of vernier calipers is 1 mm and 10 vernier divisions are coincides with 9 main scale divisions. Then calculate least count. How much it is? 0.01. So least count formula, one main scale division by number of vernier scale divisions. So one main scale division is how much? 1 mm. Number of vernier scale divisions are 10. So 0.1 mm or 0.01 cm. 0.01 centimeter. Next. Try to solve this. A vernier calipers has a 1 mm marks on the main scale. A vernier calipers has a 1 mm marks on main scale. That means 1 mm is nothing but one main scale reading. Main scale reading least possible value is how much? 1 mm. Now it's 20 divisions is equal 20 divisions on vernier scale which matches with 16 main scale divisions. 20 divisions on vernier scale matches with 16 main scale divisions. Then calculate least count. Try to solve this. So here 20 divisions on vernier scale are there, but 16 divisions on main scale. So don't use first method. Go through the second method. First you have to identify one vernier scale division. After that substitute in the least count equal to one main scale division minus one vernier scale. Use that second method. Zero 0.02 or 0.2? 0.2 mm. So here 20 divisions on vernier scale. 20 vernier scale divisions coincides with 16 main scale divisions. Then one vernier scale division can be written as 16 by 20 main scale divisions. 16 by 20 means 0.8. So 0.8 or 1 by 5, 4 by 5. 4 by 5 main scale divisions or 0.8 main scale divisions. One vernier scale division is how much? 0.8 main scale division. Now least count formula. One main scale division minus one vernier scale division. Can I write like this? Now one main scale division is it? So write it as one main scale division. One vernier scale division is how much? 0.8 main scale divisions. So this is 1, this is 0.8. So if you subtract then you will get 0.2 main scale divisions. 0.2 main scale divisions. So this is equal to 0.2 main scale divisions are, what is the value of main scale division? 1 mm. 0.2 into 1 mm. That equal to 0.2 mm. 0.2 mm is the answer. So option D correct. Try to solve this one. In a vernier calipers, n divisions on, in a vernier calipers, n divisions of vernier coincides with n minus 1 divisions of main scale. This is n minus 1 divisions of main scale. Then, in which length of one division is 1 mm. Then least count of the instrument is. Least count of the instrument in terms of centimeter we need to identify. One by 10 mm. So here n vernier scale divisions coincides with the n minus 1 main scale divisions. So we can use first method. What is the formula for least count in first method? 1 main scale division by number of vernier scale division. Number of vernier scale divisions. What is the 1 main scale division value? 1 mm. 1 mm. Now number of vernier scale divisions are capital M. So 1 by n mm. Now can you convert this one in terms of centimeter? Can you write this one in terms of centimeter? 1 mm means 0.1 centimeter. Na? 1 mm means 0.1 centimeter by n. 0.1 by n. Or we can write that one as 1 by 10 n centimeter. Both are same. 0.1 by n into n centimeter. 1 by 10 n centimeter. 0.1 ne 1 by 10 రాసాను అంతే. Least count is the first priority. Least count calculation is the first priority. 1 centimeter on main scale of a vernier calipers is divided into 10 equal parts. 1 centimeter on main scale divided into 10 equal parts. Next, if 10 divisions of main scale coincides with 8 small divisions on 10 divisions on vernier scale coincides with 8 divisions on main scale. 10 divisions on vernier scale coincides with 10 divisions on main scale. Then least count is
0.02 centimeters.
0.02. 0.02. Same problem we already completed. So here 1 centimeter on main scale divided into 10 equal parts means
1 mm.
so 1 centimeter by 10 is the main scale radius. 1 main scale division. Can I write like that? So 1 centimeter divided into 10 equal parts means 1 main scale division is how much? 1 by 10 centimeter or 0.1 centimeter or 1 mm. Right, 1 mm అనకుండా అది ఇచ్చాడు అంతే. Least count formula. So here 10 divisions on vernier scale. 10 vernier scale divisions coincides with 8 main scale divisions. Now from this one vernier scale division can be written as 0.8. 8 by 10 main scale division or 0.8 main scale division. Least count formula. 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. 1 main scale division is
0.1.
so 1 mm or write it as 1 main scale division. And 1 vernier scale division is how much? 0.8 main scale divisions. 0.8 main scale divisions. So 1 minus 0.8, 0.2 main scale divisions. So 0.2 main scale divisions can be written as least count LC equal to 0.2 main scale division. 1 main scale division is how much? 1 mm or 0.2 mm. Now can you write this one in terms of centimeter? So extra 0 we need to place after decimal point. CM. .02 centimeter. So only this process is there to calculate a least count in the case of vernier calipers. ఇది ఒకటే ప్రాసెస్ ఉంది least count calculate చేయాలి. రెండు మెథడ్స్. సో n n-1 ఉంటే డైరెక్ట్ గా ఫస్ట్ మెథడ్ వాడచ్చు. లేదు ఇలా ఉంటే కనుక సెకండ్ మెథడ్. ఇది ఐడియా వచ్చిందా లేదా? లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్. సో లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ వస్తే వెర్నియర్ క్యాలిపర్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అయిపోయినట్టు. టోటల్ రీడింగ్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఈజీ. లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ మెయిన్. లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ వస్తే టోటల్ రీడింగ్ ఈజీ. డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్ములా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయడం. Try to solve this one. In a vernier caliper measurement, one division on main scale is x centimeter. That means one main scale division is given as x centimeter. Now, nth division of vernier scale matches with n-1th division. Nth division of vernier scale coincides with or matches with n-1th division on main scale. n-1th division. Then minimum measurement of the vernier calipers. Minimum measurement is nothing but a least count only. Minimum measurement is nothing but a least count. What is the least count in terms of centimeter? So here n vernier scale divisions coincides with n-1 main scale division, so that we can use the first method directly. What is the value of least count by using first method? One main scale division by number of vernier scale divisions. Vernier scale divisions. One main scale division is how much? X centimeter. By number of vernier divisions are n or n-1? N. Number of vernier divisions n only. So here nth division of vernier matches with n-1th division. So that n number of vernier scale readings are there. So that x by n centimeter. That much only the answer. So option D. So they confuse all that. Again, n రాయాలా n-1 రాయాలా అంటే. So vernier scale readings ఎన్ని ఉంటే అదే రాయాలి. Vernier readings. So ఫార్ములాలో కరెక్ట్ గా ఉంది కదా. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వెర్నియర్ స్కేల్ డివిజన్స్ వెర్నియర్ రీడింగ్స్ ఎన్ని ఉంటే అవే డినామినేటర్ లో రాయాలి. So reading ఎలా measure? So how you are going to measure a reading? Total reading measurements. So first we need to place object between these two jars like this. So place here. Next, now what is the final reading here? So main scale. So 2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 like that. Check the main scale reading once. So zero coincidence. So 2.4. Next, vernier coincidence. So among these 10 lines, only one line exactly coincides with the main scale. Only one line. Which line is that one? In that diagram, 7th line coincides. So we need to measure those two only. So total measurement and measure cheyali. So first reading and vernier coincidence ante measure cheyali. Arende measure chesi formula substitute cheyali. So ee case lo line coincide and vernier coincide check cheyandi okasari. So which line coincides exactly with the main scale readings? 7th one coincides exactly. 7th one. So vernier coincidence 7. 2.4 is the main scale reading. Vernier coincidence 7. So if you know these two, then you can write a total reading directly. So rendu teliste total reading easy ga. Adayinda. So first reading eక్కడ measure cheyali? Zero coincidence hai. Vernier scale lo zero ki ఏది కోయిన్సైడ్ ఉంది అదే మెయిన్ స్కేల్ రీడింగ్. మెయిన్ స్కేల్ రీడింగ్ అంటే సో జీరో లైన్ కి కోయిన్సైడ్ అన్న లైన్ మెయిన్ స్కేల్ లో జీరో లైన్ కోయిన్సైడ్ అన్నదాన్ని చూస్తాం. 2.4 2.4 కదా అది 2.4. 2 తర్వాత 4th లైన్ కోయిన్సైడ్ అయింది 0. అంటే 5th దగ్గర ఉంది కదా 5 తీసుకోకూడదు. ఫస్ట్ అది ఉంది 4 కి 5 కి మధ్యలో ఉంది 4 తీసుకోండి. ఆ మధ్యలో ఉన్న వాల్యూనే లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ నుంచి వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఇది టోటల్ రీడింగ్ మెజర్ చేయడం. సో మిగిలిన తర్వాత చూద్దాం. ముందు ఈ రోజు ఏం చేయాలి? సో లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ ప్రాక్టీస్. లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. లీస్ట్ కౌంట్ వస్తే తర్వాత దీన్ని సో ఎలా మెజర్ చేయాలని నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. సో డైరెక్ట్ ఈ 3D లో ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడ చూడండి. సో ఫస్ట్ రీడింగ్ ఎంత చూడండి నాకు ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ లో 2.6 2.6 కి 2.7 కి మధ్యలో ఉంది అంతే కదా. సో 2.6 ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ స్కేల్ రీడింగ్. సో ఈ పై లైన్ 5 తర్వాత లైన్ 6 తర్వాత ఉంది, 6 కి 7 కి మధ్యలో ఉంది. సో 2.6 ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ స్కేల్ రీడింగ్. నెక్స్ట్ వెర్నియర్ కోఇన్సిడెన్స్ జూమ్ చేసి చూద్దాం. ఈ లైన్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా కోయిన్సైడ్ ఇవి ఈ లైన్స్ 4 ఇవి ఇది 0 లైన్ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. ఇప్పుడు చెక్ చేయండి ఏ లైన్ సో 4.5 కోయిన్సైడ్ అంటే జనరల్ గా నార్మల్ వెర్నియర్ క్యాలిపర్స్ లో ఈ మధ్యలో లైన్లు ఉన్నాయి, ఇంకా ఆ మధ్యలో ఉండవు. అప్పుడు 5 తీసుకోండి, ఏదో ఒకటే కోయిన్సైడ్ అవుతుంది. 10 లైన్స్ ఉంటే కనుక 5th లైన్, లేదు అంటే 4.5 లైన్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా కోయిన్సైడ్ ఉంది. సో ఇది జూమ్ చేయడం రాలేదంటే 5th లైన్ ఇంకా చూడండి ఏ లైన్ కోయిన్సైడ్ ఉంది. నెంబర్ ఉన్నది చెప్పండి 5. సో ఇది ఎంత 2.6.5 0.5 వస్తుంది. 2.6 0.5 26.05 అవుతుంది. సో ఈ రీడింగ్ ఎలా చేయాలని చూద్దాం.